Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing a Miami Heat Road to Championship rebuild. Pretty much what this is I have to keep on rebuilding the team until I win an NBA championship. Could take 3 seasons, 5 seasons, 10 seasons, you never really know. So if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to drop a like on this video so I know to continue this series and everything like that. And yeah, man, you guys have been really wanting me to do the Miami Heat, so that is the team we are going to be doing. We are at the beginning of the 2019-2020 NBA offseason, so this is the team as of right now. We do have Hassan Whiteside, who does have a player option worth about $27 million. We got point guard Justice Winslow, so no doubt in my mind, I am going to be really investing in this guy. I felt like when he was switched over to the point guard position, he was playing some really good basketball. He's got a very friendly contract, 3 years, $13 million a season. And now you got Josh Richardson, also another really nice contract, man. 2 years, $10 million a season. Can be a solid 20-point per game scorer, probably for the foreseeable future. He's only 25. You got Goran Dragic, who I believe also has a player option like Hassan Whiteside. So hopefully, you know, in an ideal situation, we can trade him away to a contender or a team that's just really looking to get a point guard since we no longer really need him. It's going to be an expiring deal, so probably not a lot of value to that, but still, no doubt, man, it should be something. We got Dwayne Wade, who is probably going to be retiring for this. If not, I'm not going to bring him back to the team just because, you know, he's not going to be on the team in real life. We got Bam Adebayo, who's still a really solid center. I would not mind, you know, trading Hassan Whiteside also and giving the reins of the team to this guy. Just because, you know, he's only 21 and he's going to be like that next Hassan Whiteside type of player, a guy that plays around the basket. Shot out a healthy 11% from 3, so I guess that's something. But yeah, 8 points, 7 rebounds per game. Defense could potentially get a little better out there too. We got Kelly Olynyk, just, you know, pretty much a stretch big out there. We got Dion Waiters, James Johnson, Derrick Jones Jr., Ronnie McGruger. So yeah, that's the team, guys. And pretty much what I'm seeing with the squad out here is what I say about teams like this. And that is a whole bunch of really good players, but you need that superstar to take it to the next level. So hopefully we can come across that in this video. So I think the first thing we're going to do is go to the draft lottery and see who, you know, what draft pick we can actually get here. I think the Heat have a draft pick, maybe not. And yeah, they have a 1.4% chance at the first pick overall. So we end up getting the 9th pick overall. That's okay. Should be able to get something pretty decent there. Could potentially package it with a Hassan Whiteside, Goran Dragic to try to trade up, maybe to a team like the Phoenix Suns. They might be interested in that. But yeah, we got Eric Spoelstra, still going to continue with him on the team. Although he does have a D+ offense, that's not great, but we'll keep him around for right now. And yeah, man, oh yeah, no way we get the Phoenix Suns pick. They got the first pick in the draft, so that's not going to happen. But we're going to go over here, and I'm just going to see first, you know, like what's available at our pick, just because I don't want to trade a player if I don't absolutely have to. So 9th pick in the draft. We are on the clock and choose prospects. So we got Jarrett Culver, not bad. Romeo Langford, we got Alexander Walker, Seiko, Darius Garland, and Nazir Little. Okay. I guess I'm not really sure, man, because Jarrett Culver would be nice. We are going to be losing Dwayne Wade, so would it be nice to be able to get a guy like Jarrett Culver on the team right away? I mean, he's got a 7.9 overall rating, 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Looks like a jack of all trades, really good at defense. Field goal percentage and 3-point shot, very low, which maybe that was just his college stats. Maybe he's better than that in real life at threes. But in this case, not very much so, man. He is the 2nd 2K positional ranking, so that's not bad. We also got Alexander Walker, who is definitely a better 3-point shooter, 78 overall, can also play the point guard position. Yeah, 3 points going into A. What was his at a B? So the potential is still there. Both roughly the same height. Jarrett Culver does have a longer wingspan. And, of course, there's also Romeo Langford here. But I think, I don't know which one I want to go with. All around, because I don't really need the all-around guy, because Justice Winslow can do that. So I think I'm going to go with Nickel Alexander Walker. I think that's how you say it. I'm just calling him Nick. There we go. We're going to get Nick on the team. All right, so Sim to the end right there. And yeah, man, he is a, what would it say, a 7.9 overall player. Will probably be the starting shooting guard of this team to start things off. So not a bad way to go. Team player options, Hassan and Goran both accepted theirs. Derrick Jones, I'll bring him back. You know, he's 75 overall for $1.65 million. Thankfully, we can also decline Ryan Anderson's $21 million contract. So if I'm actually able to trade away, I also want to get Ryan McGruger back. If I'm able to trade away Hassan Whiteside, I can probably go for some big name free agents. So let me do that. Let me try to trade away Hassan and Goran Dragic. Ideally, just for some expiring contracts, but there's no promises with that. I'm sorry, not expiring, for some draft picks if possible, I should say. Or even just lower. There we go. We got a first round pick from the Clippers. I might just do that one, but we'll see what else is available for us. Top 10 protected there. We got a pick from the Knicks and Mitchell Robinson. It's 2022, so it's not going to help us for a little while, but getting Mitchell Robinson to be like that next prospect behind Bam would be nice, and then Bam can be the starting guy, and Mitchell can be the backup. So I think I'm going to go with that trade right there. I like that one a lot. And yeah, so that should free up some money. Next up, we are going to try to trade away Goran Dragic. I'm going to include a second-round pick with this one just to see what it can get us. So once again, I would like, some draft picks, but if that's not going to happen, that's fine. There we go. Atlanta Hawks draft picks. We'll do that. There we go, man. Dragic can definitely go out there and maybe try to mentor Trae Young a little bit. So that should be a lot of money freed up. I think I should be able to afford a max contract play. Let me actually see if there's any other bitch-ass contracts we can try to trade away. We got Kelly Olynyk on a 13-year deal. Dion Waiters. I mean, I don't really need Dion or James Johnson anymore, so I think both those guys I'm going to try to trade away. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. I saw Jair. I guess I like that one a lot. Clippers draft picks. Atlanta Hawks draft picks again. There we go. Let's go with the New York Knicks top 5 protected 2020. That one's a little sooner. I think they'll be a little better than a top 5 pick, so we should ideally get that one. And next up, let's do a trade of, James Johnson. Good all-around player. $50 million, though. Not really looking to, pay him that much money. And I'll just go with the Clippers draft picks here in this case. Okay. So now I should be able to afford a lot more of these players. Because the point guard spot, we got Justice. So, Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant, I mean, I don't see why one of those guys would not come to Miami. It's a very lovely place. Great history there. So they're both going to get some big contracts tossed their way. No guarantees. But if we get lock up like a Kawhi Leonard or somebody like that, that'd be absolutely perfect. Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, DeMarcus Cousins. Don't really want those guys all that much right now. So I think I'm going to hold off on them. And, okay, Dwayne, we got announced rights there. Unfortunately, Durant and Kawhi Leonard are both going back. We got Durant to the Pacers and Leonard back to the Toronto Raptors. So that's not great. Damn, do I really want to go like DeMarcus Cousins? I guess somebody like a Tobias Harris, 86 overall, borderline all-star player. He would fit in with the team. He's not really that superstar player we're looking for quite yet, though, but he agrees to the deal, so we'll bring him on. Let's get on a moratorium here. All right, so Kevin Durant is actually available yet again. We are pretty close to being able to afford him, it looks like. So now I got Tobias on the team, but the contract situation gets a little bit more confusing out here. And I think what I'm going to do is try to trade away Kelly Olynyk's $13 million because Robinson could be the backup center. So let's try to do that. So Kelly Olynyk, once again, man, draft picks would be nice if they're offered up to us. And no, there we go. New York Knicks draft pick. We'll go with that one. Perfect. Y'all know I'm going to shoot my shot at Kevin Durant. I'm going to give him as much as I can, too. I'm going to give him the player option, no trade clause, see if that entices him. And I guess, if we go for a guy like a Kemba, I mean, Justice could just go back to small forward, and that would probably be okay. So let's throw him an offer also. And they're still mulling it, still thinking about it. All right, man. So we got Kevin Durant. Can I also get Kemba? Can I get both these guys? Oh, my God. I think I can get Kemba and Kevin Durant. Okay, I did not have enough for Kevin Durant. That's okay. I still got, for Kemba Walker. I still got Kevin Durant, though. Yeah, I cannot afford Kemba, though. But, this is a chance for Kevin Durant to come to a team, make it his own, and just go from there. So this is actually working out absolutely perfect for us. Let's go ahead and get some role players now. Let me get, an Avery Bradley. He'd be nice. I think I wanted to get a better backup center for right now because Mitch Robinson's only a 74 overall. So let me throw an offer to, I'll be okay with, Ed Davis. That should be okay. Got both of those guys. Backup point guard spots. Might have to make a trade for one of those. Let's actually get Michael Beasley back on the squad because he used to play for Miami. So see if he'll sign up. Yes, he does. And yeah, man, I think we're good to go for this first season. I mean, this offseason worked out perfectly. Had to free up a lot of money, but this team's ready to go, man. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the team for our first official season. We got Justice Winslow at point guard, Josh Richardson going to the 2 spot, Kevin Durant at the 3, Tobias at the 4, and Bam Adebayo at the 5. Bench unit, we got Alexander Walker actually going to the backup point guard role. It was his secondary, so I decided to put him right there. Ed Davis for backup center, Avery Bradley, and Derrick Jones Jr. And then Mitchell Robinson, of course, I'm going to go and toss into the G League real quick here. So before I do that, though, I actually wanted to see if I put Beasley as small forward, what his rank looks like. So yeah, he actually goes to a 76 overall. So he might actually get those minutes here over Derrick Jones Jr. So we'll make that change. And yeah, we got, where's he at? Mitchell Robinson is signed to the CO Falls Sky Force. I probably said that wrong, but it's okay. All right, man. So, yeah, this is the lineup. It's looking pretty damn crispy already. I mean, this might be a very quick road to championship. Like, this team's ready to go. Let's go ahead, guys. Simulate this season. See just how good this new look Miami Heat team can really do. So, definitely a piss-poor record for this first simulation, guys. 43-38 for this team right here. Definitely was expecting to be at least a 50-win team. We finished the W on the season, though. Stephen Curry, MVP, 39, 8 assists. Oh, my God. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year. Larry Nance, 6-man. Kawhi, Defensive Player. Marvin Bagley, Most Improved. And Mike D'Antoni as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Durant making that, and All-NBA third. So I don't know if it was like not having like a natural point guard, if that was our issue or what it was. But we are the, what's the man? We have the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, so we can still do some things with that. But player stats on the season, what exactly went wrong? So we got Kevin Durant at 28 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Those are really solid numbers. Tobias at 19, 7, and 3. Josh Richardson at 12 points. So his scoring definitely went down. I just don't know if it's like 2K like not respecting his game out there or what it is. Justice Winslow, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So that might be the issue there, guys. We might need more of a natural like passing point guard to really have this team playing at its full capacity. So that might result in, I really don't want to put Justice Winslow on the bench though, because he's 84 overall. So I'm not really quite sure what to do about that situation. Alexander Walker did pretty solid. Michael Beasley had 11 points per game. Bam, really solid numbers himself. So, I don't know, man. I got to definitely figure something else out here. But let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs, see how they go, see if we can actually get to the finals maybe. Or at least maybe to the Eastern Conference Finals. I guess that would be like my biggest goal for this first season. But we do sweep the Celtics 4-0. So, that was nice. 27 for Durant, 26 for Tobias, 18, 7, and 6 with 4 steals for Justice Winslow. So, nice numbers, man. I think he can definitely average around like 7 assists per game if he really focused on the passing. Next up, we got Justice versus Ben Simmons. That would actually be a really fun matchup to watch because they're both kind of like not really your traditional style point guard. But it looks like we got a pretty good series going here. We're up 3-2, 3-3, and we lose in the second round. Game 7 to the Philadelphia 76ers. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 16 assists for Ben Simmons. And yeah, Justice, he got 11 rebounds, got 4 assists, but offense was not really there. Durant, 20 points, 23 for Tobias. Okay, moving on. I guess, I don't know, man. Like, at this point, I don't really know what to do to get better because I really like our starting 5. I mean, I really like it a lot. So, it's going to be a little strange this offseason. It's not that we have a lot of money anyway to work with, but draft pick wise, because I know we got some draft picks coming our ways, so we'll have to check those out. But I'm still going to keep Eric Spoelstra as the head coach. I don't really see myself firing him at all. So let's go to the NBA draft. Maybe we got a good pick out there. And sim to user pick, we have the 13th pick in the draft, so should definitely be able to get a pretty solid bench player in this case. I think I want to get, probably a power forward. Isaiah Stewart. He's an interior defensive type of player. So it looks like more of your traditional type of power forward. Maybe relate him to like a Kenneth Faried, I would probably say. Jalen Hoard. We got Theo Maldon, Precious Archua, Isaiah Mobley. What's he all about? He's got a good 68 3-point shot. You guys know I like my stretch bigs out there, but I think I'm just going with best available. Give me this guy, Isaiah Stewart, and I'll be happy about that. So let's sim to the end of the draft here. There we go. Rookie signing. So we got him. We also get Mac McClung, another good signing right there. Team player options. Bam on a team option. So is Mitchell Robinson. Now at 80 overall himself now. So our front court should be pretty set for this video. Qualifying offers, free agency. All right. So what can we do here, guys? Moratorium period. We really have no money freed up, but I would like to get probably, because we got Alexander Walker as our starting, as our backup point guard. I think I'd like him back at the shooting guard spot. So let me try to get like a Shabazz just to be the actual starting point guard of this team. And he signs up for that. What do we got here for some small forwards? We got Denzel Valentine. Let's get, I always like this guy too. It's always a nice stretch big to have. So got both of those guys. And yeah, man, we should be good to go. Not a lot of moves to be made. I might look at some potential trade offers out there, but that's about it. So let's just go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. So I found this trade right here that I like quite a bit. Avery Bradley, Maurice Harkless in exchange for Isaac Bonga. The reason I really want him on the team is actually I was looking at some stats here, and from his passing stats, these are actually some of the best in the entire game. So I feel like if we get like a natural passing guy, 6'8" off the bench like this, that'll be big time for the team. It's only a one-year deal anyway, so if it doesn't work out, that's fine. Also, I give up a second-round pick, but it's definitely worth it. So he probably is going to be the backup point guard of this team now. So we'll do this. I'm going to give Alexander Walker the starting shooting guard spot. I'm trying to switch up the lineup a little bit. Josh Richardson now at 82 overall, which is one lower than Alexander, will be the sixth man of the team. Mitchell Robinson, we got Shabazz right there, although I'm probably going to end up, taking away his minutes. I know he's a 7-9 overall, but Isaac Bonga just makes more sense right here, so we will put him at about 20 minutes per game. And I guess actually with Shabazz, I'll do this. I am push Shabazz at about 12 minutes right there. And then what I'll do next is I will put Richardson as a backup small forward. And then I will put Shabazz. I know he's 6'1", but I will put him as a backup shooting guard because I do want, I do know that Bam is taller, being 6'8", but I want him being the actual point guard for the backup unit. So we'll go with that. And that should be all right there, guys. This is the team we are rolling with for this next season. I mean, I feel like it's a championship team. I feel like it was a championship team last year, but we'll see how it does out there. So let's go ahead and simulate this next NBA season and see if we can win the NBA championship. Okay, so a record of 62-19. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. I was expecting that last season, but that's okay, man. Just took one extra year to happen. So finished with an L on the season to the Charlotte Hornets. Always finished an L on the season. James Harden MVP, Bowl, spoon, fork, play at Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man, Giannis, Dennis Smith Jr. Most Improved, Eric Spoelstra as Coach of the Year, All-NBA First Team, not a single one of our players on there. All-NBA second with Kevin Durant, and All-NBA third looking like that, so just one player making it. But we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the player stats and see what it's looking like. So Durant, 29 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. We got Tobias at 27 and 3. We got Alexander at 17 with 5 assists. And we got Justice Winslow, 12 points, which is not all that great, but that's okay. We got a lot of other scores on this team. 6 rebounds, 9 assists per game, guys. So his passing is getting a lot better around here. Now he's at 87 overall. For one of my training camps, I did use the Basketball 101 training camp, which is supposed to help with like passing IQ and things like that. So it definitely worked out for him. We got Josh Richardson at 11 points off the bench, which is nice, man, because those are the numbers he put up as a starter. I know he's better than that in real life, but, if that's what 2K is allowing him to do, then the bench unit was probably the best bet for him. Rest of the bench did good, though. We got 3 assists for Isaac Bonga. I mean, probably didn't play all that much, though, because Justice was getting quite a few minutes. But first round, we got the Toronto Raptors. So simulate current round, see how this goes for us, see if we can win the championship, or if we are in for another offseason. But we beat Toronto 4-0, so that's always a good sign. And we do have the Atlanta Hawks in the second round. So here's our closeout game here. 26 points for KD, 23 for Tobias. I'm sorry to say, Kawhi, but you could have came to the Miami Heat, and you would have been good to go. You could have been the Kevin Durant of our squad. All right, next up, Atlanta. Simulate this. And lost game 1. Got game 2. Come on, guys, man. Make it 3-1, man. Okay, 3-1, we good. And 3-2. 4-2. All right. And we do have the second seed Washington Wizards right here. So their team looking like this. Beal, still got Wall, Bryant, Rui Hachimura. I think Emile Jefferson. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know how their team's the second seed, but it's whatever. Simulate current round, see how this goes for us. Got game 1. Lost game 2. We down 2-1. Come on, guys. Do not lose to Washington, man. Oh, we're gonna lose! God damn, bro! Oh my god! Y'all gonna lose the bitch-ass contract John Wall. 37 points, 13 assists. Yo, this team... I mean, yeah, when they're healthy, it's actually a really good backcourt. But still, I was not expecting to lose to them. Wow, the second seed. Okay, well, it's just got a little bit more difficult, man, because I don't know what our contract situation's looking like. I don't have a lot of moves to even make. Like, we're probably just fine with our team. I'm going to go to the NBA draft because, once again, we might have some good draft picks that I don't want to forget about. So we have, what pick do we have here, guys? We have the second pick in the draft and the 4th pick. That is actually really awesome for us. Okay, well, what do I want to do with this? What do I want to do with this draft pick? We got Jalen Green right there as a shooting guard. Yo, let me go to the trade finder. I'm going to try to trade away. Okay, I can't trade Bam right now because I was going to try to package him for something. But let's look at a trade of Tobias and our 2 first-round picks and see what this gets us. You would think it would be... Okay, no offers actually found. Yo, did I give... Okay, he doesn't have a no trade clause. Well, that's kind of strange. Let me try Shabazz with our 2 first-round picks. See if that gets us anything. No trade offers right there either. Well, yo, nobody wants anything here, man. What about just our picks? Nobody wants the picks? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I'll go out there and just draft the 2 best players, and I'll make it work. But that's kind of unexpected. Yo, give me Jalen Green, I guess. Literally don't need him at all, but I'm going to take him, I guess. 6'8" from Kentucky. And next up, let's take... What's this guy's rating? 79 overall. We got Armando Bacot. 78 overall. We've got Scotty Barnes. I already got Josh Richardson, so I don't need this guy at all. I don't need any of these guys. Yo, give me oh my god, dude. I don't need any of these guys at all. Evan Mobley, 79 overall. Wish there was some better rating point guards, but there really isn't. Jalen Suggs. Yo, this guy is 6'10 with a 7'7 wingspan. We'll get him real quick, I guess. I mean, the team going to be looking nice, but it's going to have a lot of talent that just really is not needed. So, Wendell Moore, don't need him at all. Team player options, got him back. Richardson actually declined his, so I'm going to try to get him back. But if we don't get him, it's like we got replacements at this point. So, but I think if we got the bird rights on, we'll definitely be able to get him back on the squad. And Bam is also a qualifying offer. So, I'm gonna give him the qualifying. If he doesn't accept it, I'm just probably going to give the money to I mean, whoever, I guess, you know what I'm saying? All right, Josh Richardson, let's see if he signs up for a year deal, $70 million. This will still be our sixth man. He signs up for that. Okay, what about Bam? I mean, $21 million. I might as well give him that offer, I guess. And he accepts that. Okay, I don't have any other money to really spend here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Although, I guess Bonga will get back. He was pretty good for a backup point guard, so... Got him also. Okay, guys, I think we're good to go. Okay, so here is the team for the next season, guys. Same starting five, looking absolutely crazy out there. Then we got the bench unit, which is even like, look at this, man. Josh Richardson, 82 overall. We got 82 overall Mitchell Robinson, 81 overall Jalen Green, and we also got a 80 overall Evan Mobley. And then we got a 79 overall Bonga, and the rest of our bench unit, guys. I mean, everybody could be a freaking starter out there. We'd probably be fine. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and simulate this next season. I don't see why we would not win the championship. At the same time, maybe the Washington Wizards come back and absolutely just like destroy and dominate the team. So here we go. Okay, so a 60-win team this time around. I was expecting a little bit more of an improvement, but at the same time, we were like mid-60s last season, I believe. So, I mean, that's really hard to repeat. And we do have a lot of young players on our team. It's not like it's all these veterans. I mean, our bench unit is a lot of like rookies and just like second and third year players. So... yeah, we are still the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Washington's the third seed this time, so we still probably have to worry about them at some point. But player stats, we got Durant, 23 points, 5 assists. Scoring starting to go down at the age of 33, but we got other guys looking to take over. 18 for Tobias. He is now 29. We got Alexander at 15 and 4. Jalen Green at 14 points, 3 assists off the bench. Justin Winslow, assist numbers, I believe, down a little bit, but not too bad. So, yeah, definitely a lot of good balance to this team. I was hoping Durant would actually score a little bit more, but that's all right. Shot 60 times a game, 53%, so very efficient at least. All right, here we go. Chicago Bulls, first round, simulate current round, see how this goes. First, man, let's go out there, beat Chicago, beat the Windy City, and we'll just move on to the second round and call it good as we sweep them 4-0. And we also, Washington didn't move on. I was hoping that Philadelphia would knock them out, but it's all good, man. Alexander taking over 26 and 6, 26 for Tobias. Moving on to Milwaukee, simulate current round here. And, okay, 1 game apiece. We up 2-1. Get 3-1, guys. Okay, man, anytime you can get 3-1, mostly in NBA history, it means that you're going to win the whole series. Mostly. Not all the time. I'll go and say, OKC. Oh, okay, here we go. Simulate current round. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Detroit Pistons also blew a 3-1 lead to Tracy McGrady and the Orlando Magic. So, I can't really tell you that joke anymore. But, here we go. We beat them 4 games to the Boston Celtics, who actually got past the Washington Wizards. So, we're in the finals. The number 1 seed Houston Rockets. They are not going to be an easy out. Never are. Simulate current round. And got game 1. Lost game 2. 2-1. 2-2. Come on, guys. And we win the NBA championship 4-2. Kevin Durant, your finals MVP. Props to him for actually leading the team in this video, guys. I mean, he was the main scorer for the whole video. So, hope you guys all enjoyed this. Keep in mind, I will not always be getting Kevin Durant for a lot of these videos unless I think it's like a realistic option or a team that could really use the guy out there. So, even with Durant, this video did not guarantee success. It still took quite a few seasons. So, yeah, man, be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.